That's Example's tour manager, and we're headed to the back.
Hey, mate.
Yo! That's insane. I thought we weren't gonna make this happen, but there you are.
Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, and today I'm in Manchester. One of the reasons why I'm all dolled up is because I'm recording this right after my show, and prior to the show, I want to take you through my day. So I'm here in Manchester, roll the B-roll. It's been 2 years since I was in England last. The last time was Boxing Day, Liverpool 2019. It was a DOD and friends. Obviously over the course of the pandemic I haven't been back, but today I landed. Interestingly enough, all the shops were very quiet in the terminal. No one was around and I stepped outside and it was your typical English weather. So that stayed the same. And in this weather I had the biggest difficulty trying to find my hotel, my airport hotel. But I made it, and it only left me with a couple of minutes to go straight into Kung Fu Sash testing. We're in a gigantic meeting room here. So thankful that DoubleTree, the Hilton, arranged that for us. And I'm saying us because I'm here with Jordan. Jordan, who has been training Kung Fu with me for, because how many years? Has it been 4 or 5 years?
I reckon about 5 actually.
Because he's here to take his green sash exam, and I'm so happy. Throughout the pandemic we've been training over Zoom, and today we're in person. He's from here. He's trained really hard for this testing today. I do not know if he's going to pass. We'll see. And I'll have you join in for it. You can totally lay down. And he passed. I even can't believe it. It's incredible. It's actually a miracle if you could see how he was starting Kung Fu up until how he is now. Incredible job. What I always did when I got back to England was get fish and chips. And over these years, over these 2 years that I've not been here, I've been craving that. So Jordan found a really good spot. Fascinating. Do you hear the music playing? Like old school hip hop, obviously the records at the wall as well, and all the artwork. I was kind of disappointed at first because Jordan had taken me to like a hip chip shop, and I was like, but I love it when the fish comes in a newspaper. And so he actually ran across the street to get me a newspaper and then had my fish wrapped in this. How about that? I'm excited. His looks amazing. I can't wait to taste it. Let's see. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to give me a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for more real life stories or anything that has to do with DJing and producing. And so wow, this was probably the best fish and chips out here in Manchester. If you're from Manchester and you know this spot or you know something that's much better than this, make sure to leave it down in the comments below for me to check it out next time. But this was amazing. I really enjoyed that. All right, we pulled up to the academy right here in Manchester. I have been texting with Example throughout the week. I am trying to meet him here for his show tonight. I figured, you know, we have a history together, see what's up, see how he's doing. So this might not go through, but I'm just waiting for him to text back. He's currently in sound check. Let's see if we can get in.
All right, we're in. That's Example's tour manager, and we're headed to the back.
Hey, mate.
Yo! That's insane. I thought we weren't gonna make this happen, but there you are.
How's it been?
Man, that's at least, what, 4 or 5 years?
Maybe longer.
You haven't aged a bit. Tell me about the first song in your set.
First song in my set is by up and coming act called Laidback.
Dude, I can't believe you're still playing that.
No, it's still great, it's still going on. First 5 minutes of the show is that and the Banassi remix. Crazy lasers and lights, CO2 cannons. basically an asteroid hurtling towards Earth on screen, and then the world devastated and we're all dead, and it basically just makes the crowds jump up and down as if the world's about to end. And our first song is bigger than most people's last songs. No offense.
You realize that the track name is Natural Disaster, so I guess all of this makes sense. Right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Whoa, I need to see that!
It still goes off, it was like, you play it!
This was amazing, catching up with Example. The show is sold out, it looks amazing. And so now I guess we'll just go to my show. Soundcheck first. Wow. Catching up with Example after so many years. I tweeted about this as well. Must have been almost 10 years, but it felt like only 2 months. We caught back up and it was really nice hanging out with him. But it is time to go from his show to my show, and it's time for me to do the sound check. Oh, hang on, we're putting a yoga mat under the Denon setup. This is because otherwise the players will bounce off of the sound. And yeah, so we're not doing yoga here, but the players are on a yoga mat. So yeah, a bit of a rookie mistake doing my own sound checks. So I thought my 2 plugs to connect my phone setup were in this little folder here, but they're not. And so I will try and do that on stage probably while DOD is DJing a little bit later on. So that'll be tricky. Oh, I can't believe I didn't bring those connectors. So now it's going to be tricky. I'm going to need to be there connecting my phone setup, my algorithm, DJ Pro AI app setup while DOD is playing. See if it works. It's a little nerve-wracking actually. And so when I got back to the hotel, I only had 30 minutes to actually get ready for the show, get myself into this outfit, and I was back out, connectors in hand. And hang on, it was also really good connecting with the promoter again as well. Shout out Dave Lee for having me back. And throughout all of this, it's been so nice reconnecting and seeing people that I haven't seen in like 2 years, and just to see that everyone is actually still there post-pandemic. Everyone's still there. Everyone has like a new vision and a new perspective. And it's been amazing just to reconnect and to talk to people about this as well. And so you'll see a little bit of backstage footage as well, where I spoke to W&W. Great time catching up with them as well, also with Blaster Jacks, of course. And so finally it's here, back in the UK, 3,400 people, Victoria Warehouse, Manchester. You'll get to see the footage right here. What a stage, what a good time, what a crowd. They were literally up for anything. Obviously it was kind of like a higher energy event with people like Blaster Jacks and W&W on the lineup. Ben Nicky was going to be after them as well. But I was super happy to play my new house sound, and it was so great just watching the crowd again. This is what I do. I love DJing and just watching the crowd and then catching the crowd. Sometimes throwing a curveball, sometimes taking the energy somewhere else. But I had a really good feeling about my set. If you were there, make sure to leave it in the comments below. Back in the UK after 2 years. This felt like a dream. I'm so very thankful. Thank you for everyone that came out. Great seeing you. And hopefully as 2022 will progress, I hope to DJ somewhere that's close to you, and I hope to see you on a dance floor somewhere. Make sure to tune in for the next vlog. Until then, L's up.